if you haven't guessed, I am here with my loop pedal, which is on the floor. I'm not going to pick it up again. I've done another clip and I'm going to show you that instead. I'm here just trying to record an intro, and this is what distracted me last night from making a video, but here I am again attempting it now, so let's see if I can get it together. I think because I'm starting to please my voice, I can't actually hit the notes I'm trying to hit, but that's okay. Anything's better than nothing, right? I just wanted an excuse to use this, so here we go. And you're going to have to put up with some really crap beatboxing. Yep, okay. Let's see if I can do this. See if I can use some of my ingredients in this song. Live below, live below, live below. Live below, live below, live below. I'm living below. They put up to normal speed. I'm living And here I am, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm here to talk to you about Live Below the Line. Yes, this is attempt number 2. That's because last time I got a bit sick and it was the end of semester and stuff, so I put this all on hold. So here I am. I'm actually up to day 3 of Live Below the Line. I plan to make videos every day, but that kind of didn't happen, and I sort of got distracted trying to make an intro yesterday and then didn't even make a video, so here I am. I brought my docket for my purchases. I guess what I learnt from the last 2 days I did of Live Below the Line, my last attempt, was that I'm someone who likes food that's convenient. And what happened last time was that I bought all these foods, as suggested by Julie from MasterChef, and they were all things that needed to be cooked in advance. And not only do I not have that much experience cooking, but I didn't allow myself any time to cook. So basically, I was trying to cook when I was starving, and I didn't have time to even work out how much per gram each thing was worth, so I couldn't even calculate it properly. This time I've taken the time to do that all properly, and can I just say I'm so much more relaxed for that as well. So this is my list. So I had 500. I'll get out what I've got left. And can I just say how much I love my work, because coal's down, prices are down, and maybe I'll do a video about that later. Has pretty much saved my Live Below the Line experience, so I feel kind of sorry for those who did Live Below the Line during the allocated time, because I've got some pretty good bargains. Just putting that out there. So this is my 500 grams of pasta, tin of tomato. I have a pumpkin that's been chopped up and cooked, 1 brown onion. I have some margarine in the fridge. This is the remains of my loaf of white bread. I've got a bag of salt. Okay, the cheapest salt, this was kind of funny. The cheapest salt I could find was a kilo of salt for $1. So I have a kilo of salt. There's no way in the world I'm going to get through that this week, or, you know, I would even try and do that, but that's there. And I've also got a bag of carrots from the markets and a 5 kilo bag of potatoes that I'm slowly working my way through. So those are the things I've selected to live off for these 5 days. And yes, I was quite impressed that Coles got me this. That was $1, and so it was a whole loaf of bread. So, and actually when I thought about it, I was like, wow, I could have bought another loaf of bread for the amount that I spent on salt. But given that my main food source for these 5 days is 5 kilos of potatoes, I kind of felt like salt was quite necessary. So, and so far I'm doing okay. Sorry, I just bumped my keyboard. Yeah, so I guess I think after like the horrific experience of last time, I was like really worried on day 1 that I was going to start feeling sick really quickly and that it was going to be a horrible experience, and I got through it really well. Like, I had 3 bread and butter sandwiches and a carrot, so that was pretty exciting. And then when I got home, I cooked up some potato, so that was kind of what I had for the day. But I was pretty alright. Like, I felt pretty full, and I actually didn't even spend the entire $2. Like, I was actually quite sated, and I actually eat a fair bit, particularly in colder weather, so my body can generate heat, obviously. So I was surprised that I was actually able to feel quite content with food. And that was kind of the same with yesterday. Like, yesterday I was feeling pretty triumphant, and you know, a couple more bread and butter sandwiches. Like, that seems to me to be a really good breakfast because I don't want to have to think about cooking stuff in the morning. I just want to shove something in my mouth when I'm hungry, so that worked out for that. And last night I had a bit of a cook fest, cooked up some you know, made some potato chips and cooked up my pumpkin and whatnot, and my carrot, and I didn't grate the carrot because I wanted to, you know, get the most out of that. So I guess only now that it's day 3, I feel like I'm just starting to feel the effects of my live below the line experience. So I'm feeling kind of, well, okay, I planned today really badly as well. I got up at like, I got up at 12, I reckon, because I've been trying to sleep in as much in these days as possible to minimise the time I'm awake and feeling hungry. So I got up at 12, and then I had to go to town for a meeting, and I pretty much was in a rush and only had time to eat 2 bread and butter sandwiches. And because of Sunday buses, I only got home like 8 hours later, and I was pretty much starving. Like, I had to walk around town on a cold night waiting for my bus, and I was feeling like a zombie, quite famished and weak. And I've managed to pull a muscle in the middle of my back, so that wasn't helping as well. So just feeling like pretty depressed today. But then I got home and I had me some potatoes, and then got more depressed because I lost my master sheet of how much everything cost, so I couldn't calculate it properly, but then I, you know, worked it out, so it's okay. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm at the moment. I guess I'm feeling pretty confident now that I'm past halfway. I think once I get through tomorrow, I'll know that there's only 1 day left, and that'll make it easier. At the moment, it's still like, oh, there's 2 days left, but you know what? I think I've got the makings of some really nice pumpkin pasta, and I've got a whole onion that I can probably cut up and have in a sandwich. Oh, look, got some tomato for a nice pasta sauce. Like, still quite a few options, but given that I've nearly run out of bread, I'm going to have to be careful with that, because I'm probably going to wake up on Tuesday, which is my last day, and I'm going to be like, I need food, and there won't be anything available, so yeah, got to think about that a bit more, but that's where I'm at. So I guess I really want to say